Okay, I'm not sure what this is here. I've just conquered that hill. Not really sure what this is here. Today we're driving through the Peak District to visit the remains and debris of a plane that crashed in the middle of the Peak District over 72 years ago. We parked up on a side on Snake Road, which is known to be one of Peak District's most interesting routes across the area and is well known for its winding roads. Here's where we are right now, and here's where the crash site is. So we have a walk that will take us approximately 30 to 40 minutes. The view from here was absolutely spectacular. I could just stand here and look at this all day long. We're going to now begin to see if we can find the site of the crash. I've been told it's a half an hour to a 45-minute walk through this countryside, but let's give it a go and see what happens. Okay, so where exactly am I going? Well, without giving away too much of the story yet, about 30 to 40 minutes walk from where I parked my car is the remaining debris of a plane that crashed here back in 1948. The plane was carrying 13 passengers, and we first came across this story online and found it quite remarkable that the debris of a plane should still be kept in the middle of the well-known Peak District. There was about 13 people that passed away, and they actually left the crash, the debris of the crash, on the site as a memorial to all those people that passed away. It's actually quite scary because we've been walking for about 20 to 30 minutes now and we're out in the open, so just thinking about what they may have experienced at the time when they were going through what they were going through after the crash, or if they, who knows, if they passed away instantly or had to go through suffering. We've been walking for the last 40 to 45 minutes and we are still unable to find the site of the crash. The B-29 crash site?
Yeah, so if you follow this path literally all the way up there.
All the way up?
You'll...
I'm not sure what this is here. I've just conquered that hill. Not really sure what this is here. But I think it might be a part of the plane that crashed. I think I'm getting close because I can see shiny things in the surface. This site is definitely not as popular as many other Army/World War II sites around the UK. Yep, I think I can see the debris beginning. There we have it. Wow. Wow, look at that. That is immense. What on earth? Wow. I cannot even begin to imagine what it would have looked like back then. So the wind got really bad up here, well, because we were quite high up in the Peak District. But let me just take you for a quick walk around and a tour of this place. I was completely and utterly shocked when I saw all this. How on earth is this still here? There's a big parts of the B-29 Superfortress plane made by Boeing scattered everywhere, but I'm sure if you look within the ground you'll find screws and all sorts of other small parts of the plane. The first thought that came to my mind was, being very much in the open, does this place not get vandalized and do people not come and abuse this place? But then I remembered about my hike here and realised that it's not so easy to reach. There is of course an easier, more straight path to get here, but it takes slightly longer. So back in November the 3rd, 1948, a B-29 Superfortress plane, which was used for taking aerial photos during the World War II, was making a routine daytime flight from Scampton near Lincoln to the US Air Force Base in Warrington at about 10:15 AM, and the pilot was Captain Landon Tanner. It's believed that the pilot and co-pilot thought they had passed the hills of Bleaklow, but because of low cloud cover, their visibility was shrouded, and at about 11 o'clock, the B-29 plane hit the ground a little over 2,000 feet above sea level and it was immediately engulfed in flames. It's believed that all 11 crew members and 2 military passengers were killed on impact. There's also the part of the plane that we came across which consists of the tyre, and it was quite shocking to see upon touching it that it didn't exactly feel like a tyre anymore. The debris just goes on, and you can tell that the metal is all beginning to rot away. There's just so many pieces in so many places, and none of the metal has been removed but kept here as a memorial. Today you can still see sections of the wings and fuselage and even the gun turrets and the duplex Cyclone engines. There's just so many parts lying around all over the place, and it would probably take an aviation or a plane expert to come and explain what the parts of the plane are. Coming all this way and seeing all this was a unique experience, and it goes without saying that there's a reward that lies ahead just further on from the crash site. A few minutes walk later, we found the higher shelf stones, from which we ended our trip with some amazing views from the third highest point in the Peak District.